Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 1 of the second season of ReZero today. So season 2 is finally here after such a long time, and this is really nostalgic to me because ReZero was one of the first anime I ever reacted to, and this was about 1 year ago, and I really enjoyed watching that first season. It was really special, and really loved to learn everything about this world and how everything worked, and this whole situation with Subaru having to do things right and having these checkpoints, and if he died he went back to the previous checkpoint. So it was really nice to learn about all of these mechanics, but it also became a bit sad after a while because he was just being he was suffering a lot through this whole season, and hopefully he won't have to suffer as much in this second one, but then again, I have no idea about what's going to happen. But yeah, also, before you guys ask, I did watch that final scene at of this director's cut version, and I'm really wondering about why Emilia doesn't remember about Ram. Like, she has no idea of who Ram is. So I was really surprised by that, and I feel like this is how this first episode is going to start, but I'm not too sure. But it would be obvious that Subaru is going to try and learn why Emilia doesn't remember about Ram, considering their relationship. But yeah, it's something that I'm really curious about, and hopefully this first episode will touch this issue. But yeah, I really can't wait to start this second season. It's going to be probably really awesome to watch all of these episodes. So with this, really hope you guys are ready, and let's watch the first episode. Oh, isn't this the scene I was talking about? It is, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the scene they showed at the end of the final episode of the director's cut version. It's nice for them to put this here because some people might not have watched the director's cut, so. And this was also really fun to see that Petra was in love with Subaru. So I guess I wouldn't be losing anything by not watching the that final scene, since they put it here as well. Also, that word, I saw that before and I was like, is that a thing? Eh, Everyone helped out a lot. That whole fight against the White Whale was really crazy. Hmm. Her. Really wonder. Hmm. I wonder if Ram remembers her own sister. I don't know if it's just Emilia. Like a good boy. Yeah, this though. Who is Ram? Really curious to find out about this. Is he opening? Or maybe not? Alright, so now it's completely new to me. At well though. Also like her a lot. Yep. I love Ram so much. Hmm. Whoa! Wait, what just happened? Hmm. Damn! Who is this guy? Holy. And that is? Yep. Hmm. His power though. Really? What is this power? There's more? Hmm. It's another of those sins. Of course. Damn. This one is great. That explains. Damn, Crush. Rem needs to be careful. Subaru. These guys are just like Betelgeuse. Was one of these scenes as well. Damn. Extension. Damn. These first moments already. This is so crazy. Crush. I hope she's not dead. I was thinking about this before. Yeah. That's why I wasn't really thinking it was connected to that, but... Really felt like she got defeated. Damn. I know about these checkpoints, but still. Oh. Oh, she's there. Damn, she dead. I was just hoping that Subaru wouldn't suffer as much in this season. And this is how it starts. Damn, it's going to do it. It's to go back. Yeah, this as well. It goes back to the moment after they defeated the White Whale, right? I wonder if that's actually the case or not. Or if there was a checkpoint after. They did it. Damn. They are back in the carriage, so the checkpoint was there. That's good at least. You won't have to deal with Betelgeuse again. But this though. So you can't go back and help Ram. Is that how it is? Checkpoint is after Ram. After this happens to her. Oh, he kept trying. A Puck? Yep. I hope they can help her somehow. Hmm. She's like in a coma. Oh. Oh, so that's what happened. Well, yeah. So they need to defeat that guy. So it was Gluttony before as well, near the White Whale. Yeah. Those guys are not going to be easy to deal with. That power is really crazy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, this. She has her arm, right? So he was able to at least prevent her from losing the arm. He couldn't prevent that from happening to Ram. Hmm. Isn't it Felix with an X? How I'm used to it, at least. Oh, that still happened. Oh, so that's why she couldn't remember his name. Okay. Hmm. Yep. It's not your fault. That was Betelgeuse. Now there's two more at the same time. Pretty crazy. Hmm. Yeah. Can't blame Emilia for that. Hmm. Yeah. It's not really nice to say. Guys doing the bad things. It was nice of him at least. Yeah, this as well. Oh, yeah, after everything that happened. Oh, that's what they're thinking now. Understand his point, but I mean, they helped a lot. Not going to be that easy. I understand Felix, he's just really worried about her, but yeah, she's definitely not going to leave them. She wouldn't do that. Damn, really nice of her. Needs to trust her. But I understand what he's feeling. Not an easy situation. Hmm. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. Yeah, even if you don't remember now. Yep. Hmm. Was powerless now. Did a lot already. Can't stop now. Yeah, don't try to do things alone. Yeah, exactly. Really nice of Emilia. Hmm. Oh, um, situation. This doesn't need to be alone. Exactly. This is what I wanted to say. And each one's promise. That was such an amazing episode, and right off the bat, like the first episode of this second season was already this wild. It was just incredible, and we just got to meet two of these other like scene people, like part of this witch cult. And before we saw Sloss, it was Betelgeuse, and we knew that. I mean, it's supposed to be this scene, so there should be six more. and we just got presented two of them. So it was Gluttony and Greed, and I have no idea how his powers work. We saw with Gluttony, he apparently can eat people's names and memories, so that's pretty bad, of course. And I'm assuming that if they want to get Ram back to how she was, like to give her name and memories back, they probably need to deal with Gluttony. They probably need to defeat him. I'm not too sure, but I'm assuming that's the case. But it's definitely not going to be easy, and I have no idea how they're going to be able to do that. We saw how Ram was trying to fight them, but against those two, it was already going to be really hard considering the powers we saw. And I have no idea what the power of Greed is. He apparently can create these shockwaves or something and twist some parts. Like he was able to cut Crush's arm just like nothing. It was like really crazy to see it. But yeah, I'm not too sure of how exactly the power works, but it's definitely really strong, and we saw how he was just destroying everything in front of him. So yeah, that was quite the start to this season, and it was like I was just saying before I started watching the episode that I was hoping that Subaru wouldn't have to suffer as much during this second season, and this instantly happened. So that was just, I mean, I can say I'm too surprised because we got used to this in the first season, and there's some things that I started thinking about, like Subaru tried to kill himself in order to go back in time, like to this first, not the first checkpoint, but like the last checkpoint, and there was like I was not sure if he was going back to the moment after they defeated the White Whale, or if there was some new checkpoint after he defeated Betelgeuse, since that was a big thing that happened, and it was actually the last one. So he went back to this moment when he was talking with Emilia inside of this garage, but it was apparently not in time for him to do something to prevent what happened to Ram. So I don't know how exactly that worked, because we saw how Crush lost her arm before Ram started fighting. So I don't know, maybe I missed something. I don't know if I need to... I'm definitely going to watch that moment again, just to be more sure about it. And you guys can also try and explain me this, as long as it's not a spoiler, of course. But I felt like he went back to save Ram. He wasn't able to, but then they were talking about how Crush was helped by him, and she was really thankful for that, and she had her arm back. So I don't know if he prevented her arm from being cut, like if things happen differently, but he was still unable to save Ram. Like if, for example, when he went back to this checkpoint, if he actually got there and prevented Crush from losing her arm, but he couldn't do anything about Ram, like that just kept happening. But yeah, I'm not too sure, since she had her arm back, so it already implied that he got there before it happened to her. But there was like this thing about people being healed and stuff. I don't know if they somehow reattached her arm or something. Like, it's something that I really need to be sure of. But yeah, either way, it was really nice to watch the other scenes in this episode as well, and like these whole moments when they were discussing, and mostly because of Felix, that he was wondering about this alliance, and how if they got involved in this, like more and more than before, they would be in trouble, because they were after Emilia. So that implied that if they kept this alliance, they would have to deal with this witch cult. And he was talking about how they were targeting Emilia, so this was not really some of their business. But I really enjoyed watching Crush's reaction to this, and how she was not just going to stop helping them, and even if she didn't remember anything, she's still going to try and help out, since they already did so much for them. But I can honestly understand Felix, because in the end he was just really worried about Crush, so he really wanted to have her safe. But yeah, it was still nice to see her attitude and how this alliance is not going to be dissolved. And right now I'm just really curious to see what's going to happen next. This was just a really wild first episode, and I'm really happy that we finally have ReZero back. And it's been a while for most people, because I believe the first season came out in 2016, and it was probably really painful to watch, or like to have to wait this long for the second season, about 4 years. And I can say that it was the same to me, because I only watched it 1 year ago when I started doing these reaction videos. It was, as I said at the start of the video, one of the first reactions I ever did. I don't remember exactly, but I know that Anohana was the first reaction, or the first anime I reacted to. And I don't know if ReZero was straight after, or if there was some others before. But yeah, it was definitely one of the first. It was roughly 1 year ago. And now I'm just really happy that there's the second season, and we have plenty of episodes to watch, and it's definitely going to be really crazy, just like the first season. And I really hope that Subaru figures something out, and like that is able to help Ram, because apparently she's like in this coma, like she doesn't know her name, or and her memories are gone as well. So she's in this state, and they really need to do something about this, because I really hate seeing Ram like this, and I'm pretty sure that it's not easy for anyone, even though like it's not really about not being easy, because in the end no one remembers about Ram, since the same thing happened just like before. Like I was actually wondering about this as well. We saw this whole situation with White Whale when they first encountered it, and some carriages started disappearing, and the guy next to Subaru, he didn't remember those people anymore. Like he was wondering who were there. Like he didn't knew about the other guys anymore. So this situation felt really similar to that, but I wasn't really believing that it was related to the White Whale, because the White Whale got defeated. So this kind of gives me the idea that whatever happened in that situation before, it was Gluttony doing it, and not the White Whale. So I mean that would explain why it's happening right now as well. Like it just happened to these ones, to Ram, but I don't know. The other people disappeared, right? I'm not too sure, but I don't know if maybe Gluttony ate the name and memories of these people, so the other people around this world wouldn't remember about them anymore, and maybe the whale just ate them after. I'm not too sure. Like it's something that I'm wondering about right now, and if you guys know about it, and if it's not a spoiler to the upcoming episodes, you guys are free to talk about it. But yeah, it was definitely great to watch this episode, and really can't wait for next week to watch the second episode. So with this, really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all next week for the next episode, so take care guys!